My live tonight is about Phillip Austin. He was born on the 14th of February 1969 in Northampton. In 1993, Phillip married a beautiful lady called Claire Quinn. They had 2 children together, a boy named Kieran and a daughter named Jade. They also had 2 dogs, Dandy and Sooty, both poodles. Phillip worked at nights as a forklift operator, and Claire was doing part-time work as a home help for her local council in Northampton. On the 10th of July in the year 2000, Phillip and Claire were in their family home, and Phillip hit his wife, Claire, over the head with a mallet. He then took her bra and strangled her. He then stabbed Claire with a carving knife twice. He picked up the mallet and then went on to hit his 2 dogs till he killed them. After killing his wife and dogs, he got into his car, drove to his kids' school, picked the kids up, drove them to go and get fish and chips, and then took them home. He took them upstairs to their bedroom and he strangled them. He then got into his car and went on the run. Claire's mum and dad went to the house, as nobody had heard from them, to find their daughter, their grandchildren and the dogs laying on the floor and in their beds murdered. Hi GTR. After a week on the run in Blackpool and Scarborough, Phillip was arrested in his car after he slashed both of his wrists. In interview on arrest, they asked him what had caused him to attack his wife and his family. He said she was harassing me and I turned on her. I then killed my kids because of what I'd done to my wife. I just think when he cut his wrists, he should have done it. He should have done it the right way. You know, he should have gone downwards. He should have done it properly. I just think, you know, he should. I'm sorry, but that's my view. He pleaded not guilty to the murders on the grounds of diminished responsibility. So that comes under the section of 37 in the Mental Health Act in 1963, having treatment rather than punishment. I think he should have just got it right when he cut his wrists, really. So basically he was trying to get it from murder to manslaughter. But in his trial in court on the 22nd of March 2001, he changed his plea to guilty and only got 3 life sentences. There was 5 there, I think. You know, we all have, some of us have dogs as pets, and you know they are like part of our family. So that's, you know, 5 life sentences he should have got, but to have them concurrent. So the life sentences that he got them all in one. So 20 years he got. He's serving 20 years for killing his family. Hello, guess who? Free, 100%. Yep, totally respect. And so his parole date was due in April last year, 2021. And this, this breaks my heart, because Claire's mum and dad, they found their daughter, their grandchildren, and the dogs, and that will destroy them every day of their life, And on his parole hearing in April 2021, they attended, and they actually gave like a statement of the long-term impact that it has had on them as a family. And that really helped the parole board in making their decision, and he was not suitable for release. And they recommended that he should stay in prison for the rest of his days, that parole board. But he is still eligible for parole. And what it is, I've got a link in the description below, and it's something that the family like have done. They've started a petition. I think they're over like 10,000 now, but as you know, you have to get like 100,000 for it to even hit Parliament, for it to even be heard, even though it shouldn't take that, or a life is a life. And for him to get 20 years for 3 human lives and 2 dogs' lives is just not right at all. And they've started that petition, and I really, really hope that they get to 100,000. I really do, because if they can change something in the system, that means, okay, if they, with some, they might not give a life for a life. I get that sometimes it can be accidents, some people can do it by an accident, but if they really go out and do it, a life is a life, an eye for an eye, isn't it? And yeah, so I really hope, and it is in the link in the description below. So if you do watch the video, it only takes a click, I promise you, just to click that button and just hit like support, and it's free, and it can help keep this man behind bars and never be released, because that was his family. That wasn't just somebody he met, like, or even though if it was somebody he met, it's wrong anyway, but that was his family. And yeah, so would you please just click the link and just support Claire Quinn's family? And yeah, that would be so kind if you could. Hello, Batman, how are you? Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. That would be lovely if you could sign it. That would be really nice, and support them. Yeah. Like when I signed it, I was just watching, like every second people were signing it. And even though the family shouldn't have to go through that and start a petition for it to be heard, it's just, yeah, just to get them to 100,000, just so the Parliament can hear it. Oh, bless you. The only thing released for him is a trapdoor. Yep, 100% GTR. Totally agree with you. He should never come out. I mean, they should have a wing with a hanging rope for some people in there, and I get people going, and I get sometimes it can be an absolute accident. You can do it by accident, or something. People defend themselves, you get that. But to actually do what he should have got it right when he was in the car slashing his wrists. I just believe him so strongly, and I don't wish any harm on anybody, but people like that are just, yeah. Guess who free says all death to wrong uns, 100%. And yeah, and the comment that up above when I first came on, someone put free this guy or free the guy. You know, you're just as sick as that guy to put a comment like that, really. So and also share on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you, Batman. That's really kind. Thank you, and thank you for supporting me and coming in as well, and supporting them. You know, it's just one click and it's free, and you know, every little helps, so they say, don't it? It will never bring their family back. You know, and it's just really broke my heart. Really breaks your heart, and yeah, I'm going to leave it not on there. No, I'm going to leave it on there, on the picture of Claire, Kieran, and Jade. And yeah, rest in peace, beautiful angels, and big love. Peace out.